What's your name?
Like Clifford.
Hey, Cliff, are you from here?
Yes, I am.
We were doing some research on the homeless population in Columbus, and we didn't realize it was so huge. Do you think it's like a growing problem?
Yes, it is. Because it's not too many jobs and everybody trying to find jobs. But some people really want to work and some don't. I'm just gonna be honest about it. Some want to work and some don't. And I hope the ones that are looking for jobs can find jobs.
All right, hey, how you doing?
Oh, doing fine. How y'all?
Good. What's your name?
William Parrish.
Are you from here?
I am. Well, my mom moved to Phoenix City in 1966, and so she got married there, so that's how I wound up there. I'm originally from Roanoke, Alabama.
Roanoke, Alabama.
A little small town. Yeah. She got married there, so that's how. Well, really, this is home now.
This is home.
Yeah.
So just a little bit, we're doing a little bit of investigation. We didn't know the homeless population, here was just so big, and this is home for us.
Yeah.
So we just wanted to get out and kind of talk to some of you all, so you can just kind of tell me what it's like. Is the city, as far as like the city goes, do you get help?
Well, I put in for disability, and I've been fighting it for over 3 years. I got pins and screws in both wrists, my right leg, so I can't do just anything like I used to, the kind of work I used to do, so trying to get it, so I don't know if I'll ever get it or not, you know what I'm saying? Once you get like this, it's really hard to come out of it. And I'm staying at the Valley Rescue, and I put in for the Joe's house. I really don't want to be there. I just go in, mind my own business, and go and come, you know what I'm saying? I mean, it'll beat sleeping on the street, so now I'm waiting on them to send me a letter saying come get the key. I've already been approved for Section 8, so.
Okay, start with your name again.
Bruce Hill.
And you're from?
Columbus.
From Columbus, born and raised here?
Columbus.
If you had to say there's one dream that you had, something that you aspired to be, like when you were younger, what was it?
I was born in the military.
Did you go?
No, I caught a felony.
Oh man. So what have you been up to now?
Looking for work, that's about it.
Has it been tough out here?
Yeah.
Is it particularly tough here, you think?
This is when it's sort of hard when you got a felony. You don't have it.
So how old were you when you got the felony?
Me? 18.
Was it, if you don't mind sharing, was it a non-violent kind of felony or was it?
Non-violent.
We do a lot of work about documentaries about people, about how we're so heavily in the prison system for non-violent, offenders. So it kind of leaves them in a situation where, well, I have a felony and I know how to sell. So when I get out, that's all I can do. That's a lot of what we do. That's a lot of why we do what we do. So if you can just share a little bit just about your life, like how it's been trying to have a felony, like what it's done to you.
Well, it's hurting from the work, trying to get some work and all that. People come through every now and then and pick us up. Day labor. It's under the table.
Does the city help you all at all? Like as far as shelters and?
Some,
Is it hard to get in a place to sleep?
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
So what are the chances like you could get somewhere tonight to
Well, lately I've been staying with my cousin, I've been staying with him.
That's awesome.
And, keep trying to get up in a homeless shelter. And if I had to come to a homeless shelter, I just had to go. Because I'm not going to live out in these streets because it's rough out here in the street.
Really is. People down.
I moved down here from Auburn to Columbus, 2008, and I sang in my choir one way to live. They say, God has smiled on me. He's been good to me.
Do you have dreams of being a singer?
I sang in the choir.
Oh, okay.
One way to live in church.
When you were younger, what did you have dreams of doing?
Going to college,
Studying.
and helping out people that in need and everything. Like I do. If it's people come out and stuff, I help them out.
What kind of work did you used to do?
Me? Hard construction, slinging pigs, sledgehammers, and building sidewalks, little walk bridges and stuff like that, so, but I just can't handle that, you know what I'm saying? But I just turned 54 the 23rd day of this month.
Did you?
Yeah, so,
Happy belated.
Well, thank you. But, the older you get, the worse, it gets rougher on you out here. So that's why I say if I can, if I would get that Joe's house, get my own room, as things goes on, you know what I'm saying? But just mind my own business, go and come, you know what I mean?
Are they usually rough places to kind of live in?
Joe's house?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not a good environment. But I mean, it's Section 8 through the house. And I tried to get an apartment. You got to wait 3 years to get an apartment. And I can get in there 3 to 6 months.
What's your name?
Oh, that got the speech problem. But my name is Jesse Leo.
Is this home for you?
Well, yeah.
You've been born and raised in Columbus?
And I was born and raised in I was born and raised in Tyson County, Union, Georgia.
Oh, okay. Noonan, Georgia, 85 North. We're doing like a little documentary about the homeless population, the poverty population. Have you been out here long?
I've been homeless since like 3.5 years.
Was there something that happened dramatically that?
Well, no, that's actually, I just fell on hard times, and one thing led to another,
Do you still have aspirations for anything more? Do you still hope for it, or is it feel like it's a day-to-day type thing?
I'm hoping for a real job, yeah.
And how old are you now?
29.
What's the one thing that you would say you're afraid of?
The dying.
So what do you hope for? What's one hope that you still have?
I hope I still have. Hope the Lord still bless me, and hope I can find a solid job and somebody I can help too also.
All right, so if you can say right now, what's one hope that you have? Something that you hope for?
That God give me my business that I
You mean a place to live?
I'm living.
Oh, okay. Oh.
I'm not. I want him to help me
You always have a spot guaranteed at the Salvation Army?
No, I'm staying at the Valley.
Oh, at the Valley. Do you always have a spot there?
No, you got to, I got like 96 days left, or 93. Once him's over, then you back on the street. Not unless you get the Salvation Army, and I can't go back there until July. You can only stay like 3 months out of the year, so I done used my 3 months out. So I'm up here, so I'm just hoping and praying I can get to Joe's house before this runs out. It's just a hard battle,
I can only imagine that.
Yeah. We get depressed out here and disgusted. And then you can do it. Just try to hold your head up. It's rough. And I become homeless when I was 40. Like I said, I didn't care anymore. Because, my mom had passed away, so I can't do anything about it. So now I'm trying to better myself,
And you're still here.
Still here. I never thought I'd see 54, Just God ain't through with me, though. He's got some kind of plan for me,
Yeah. So if there's one thing that you can say that you're scared of or that you fear in life, do you have a fear?
One. Do it at myself sometimes. So I say a lot of things that get myself on the yard and say it, That's the only fear I got.
You. That's awesome. It was so nice to meet you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.